about it, this is the continuation of one man's vision, right? So you had Carter G. Woodson, who was going to HBCUs, he was going to colleges, he was going to schools, and even churches, and he was trying to push out how there was a miseducation and a negative narrative when it came to our people, and that we were inferior. We needed this institution of slavery to learn skills, but we came into the institution with these skills already. So here you have Carter G. Woodson saying, I'm gonna create this pathway. We're gonna do it for a week, and we're gonna learn about our people, and then the week turned into a month.
And can you talk to me about how it continued from then on and to where we are today?
Yeah, so if you think about it, out of all the colleges, we have 100 HBCUs that push this legacy in which he was talking about.
Like,
Is it relevant?
yeah.
Okay. When you think about the history, we have 110 HBCUs, right? And in these schools, they hold that legacy in which he was trying to teach. So as we continue today, we have to understand that we have a legacy in the education, we have a legacy in our families, and we even have a legacy here in South Dakota in which we can talk about New York. We can talk about how Ella Fitzgerald was here. We can talk about Louis Armstrong, who traveled through here just to get to a gig. We have history, and it matters, and it's our job to safeguard it, to teach them.
And, as far as, trying to promote inclusion within the community, because I know that before it was about correcting exclusion, you talked to me about just, even outside the museum, how just Black history is just going forth and, or like, sharing that information, spreading that awareness, how they're getting that out, especially here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're not that much of a population.
Yeah. So even when you go through Black history, you see leaders and people who sacrificed their lives that were non-Black. You had indigenous tribes who worked with enslaved Africans who helped them get on the Underground Railroad. You had Quaker abolitionists who were using their houses to hide slaves as they were going to the north. And even in South Dakota, we have a history. And for me, like Norman said, coming from South Carolina, I can walk down the street from my grandma's house and there's a slave quarters. I can go and find the Underground Railroad, and then I come here and it's like, okay, where is our history? And when I think about the African American Museum, it's a cornerstone. When you look at a building, you see how beautiful the building is, and you celebrate it, it's gorgeous, but it's that cornerstone. And if it wasn't for that cornerstone, the building wouldn't exist. So the history we have here would not be without our cornerstone, which is this museum. So as we grow, as we are intentional about our education, we must remember where our foundation is.
And my last one before you can talk.
We have a legacy, and we show